Shalom Mishpocha. I am doing a couple of things for you today to continue our journey into health, applying TORAH to our health and fitness. And basically, I'm going to take some of my not so delicious medicine and just give you a little reminder about that. This is video blog 2 regarding my deworming process. So gross to talk about, but getting rid of worms and parasites after doing years of damage from eating pork and shellfish and other unclean animals. That's my big focus. So I've always been into health, so I didn't do a lot of damage, at least that's what I'm believing, praying, hoping. And but I just wanted to piggyback off of my other video about getting rid of intestinal worms. So this is day 3 or 4 for me of taking my doses of the wormwood and the black walnut and garlic, and of establishing a hostile environment in my lower intestine and digestive system overall. So I'm going to the gym. I'm all ready to get my workout on. And when I come home, I know I'm going to be super hungry. Well, I don't want to eat the wrong thing. I want to make sure I'm still cleansing, still eating healthy. So something that I'm going to show you that I made is called overnight oats. Daniel turned Sarah onto this, and I'm into it now too. Love overnight oats. Basically what you're going to need is old-fashioned oats, and you're also going to pick some fruits. Now be careful for your sugar, because parasites like sugar. Some people, when they do a paracleanse, don't eat anything sweet, not even natural sweet. But since I gave up pork years ago and then gave up shellfish along with pork in 2013 when I began practicing TORAH, I still am enjoying some of these things. I feel like I've been getting really good results. I said in one video, don't look back, but I have. And so things are going well. Okay, I'll leave it at that. You're gonna need some ground cloves. We know that's a good spice. And we're gonna use our super spice cinnamon. That's a very good spice. And fresh whole pumpkin seed. That's a good one to fight intestinal ickiness. And a little bit of honey. So basically what we did in order to get this beautiful concoction you see before you is basically I took and I put my oats in a jar, and I do a lot of things in glass jars. I just prefer it, and I am kind of getting away from plastic. Haven't done much research on that, but had good friends that do their homework say, yeah, if you want to start storing your stuff in glass, that might be a good idea. And one economical way to do it is don't throw those glass jars of olives away. Use those glass jars to store things in and to make cool meals. So we're going to put our dry super spices. I think I'm just missing the camera view. Our super spices are going to go in with our dry oats. And then you're going to put in your pumpkin seeds. There we go. We've got pumpkin seeds in there. I'm going to use my raisins. I like raisins. And we're going to throw some blackberries in there. That's a worm killer, parasite killing fruit. Blackberries. Walmart was out of blueberries. Otherwise I would have bought a big giant pack of blueberries. Okay. Starting to look like the other one. And then I have my blackberries. Mimi Kirk was a few years ago, 78-year-old, amazing looking vegan. And she said to take your fruit out of those plastic containers, and if you're going to use Tupperware or glass, put some paper towel in so your fruit can that moisture, that excess moisture, can be absorbed by the paper towel. And then we're going to throw our blackberry in. Where is it? Gotta keep it. Throwing our blackberry in. In goes the blackberry. And then I don't drink cow's milk. I haven't used cow's milk in years. I gave up cow's milk years ago. I started being intolerant of it when I was younger, and little bit by little bit, it just kind of grew and got worse. So I was really excited and happy when I discovered almond milk. And you can make your own almond milk. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on almond milk, making your own. Now the stores are on to us, and they're getting all of our money from those of us that love almond milk. So I'm going to do, one day I'll show you how to make almond milk at home. You can make your own homemade almond milk out of almonds. So I'm putting the almond milk in. And you're going to put that in and let it sink down into your oats. And it's just going to saturate down in there. Sarah also uses a coconut milk, but I don't think we have any more. I think we've been using it in recipes. Oh wait, there it is. Yes, we do. Sarah uses coconut milk in hers. Gives it a very rich, frothy taste. But I won't put anything in. I won't put any in right now for the camera. But yeah, so then that'll saturate down, and then Sarah stirs her overnight oats now. So everything's all mixed together. Or me and Jessie were trying to figure out, does she stir it now? Or when it's ready to eat, then she stirs it. We're not sure. But either way, you can't go wrong because it's all in there and it's all going to go in your mouth. So yeah, I kind of eyeball it. We don't use specific measurements. I use lots of super spices just because I'm trying to incorporate those things in my diet regularly now. I want to constantly eat the things that are good and healthy. So I'm adding these spices to my regular meals. I've got a bean dish I'll show you that I make. And I use lots in my soups. I use lots of turmeric now. Just because those things are super spices that I didn't use for the first 30 years of my marriage. Go figure. And so now that's what I'm doing. Hope you enjoy your overnight oats. By the way, you don't have to leave them overnight. Just let the milk soak into the oats. Or this will be ready for me when I come back from the gym. Otherwise, you can leave them for overnight, and then you have a great breakfast treat waiting for you that's loaded with super spices. And I didn't use a tablespoon or anything like that, but if you really want to go after cleaning your intestinal system out, knock yourself out. As much as you can tolerate of the new taste of the spices, go for it. Okay, shalom mishpocha. Let's keep going, let's keep cleansing, and let's keep eating clean.